Both Hut squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Maple Leafs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Toss up the puck after that hit. Avoids the poke check. And now it's grabbed by Enderle. And a great save. Quick pass across to Goodrow. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Quick shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wolf. Back-to-back saves there. to Goodrow. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
That's some smart heads up. He might have a step here. All alone. Oh, and a poke check with the paddle.
Well, it's perfectly executed, and I think that it actually surprises the shooter who wasn't expecting it, and the save is made.
Shot! Right in the low slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, she denies them again.
Well, she's really owning her crease here. I mean, she gets set to position, she's square to the shooter, and she makes multiple saves. Her defense does start helping her out, though.
Oh, a clutch save!
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Well, these are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. Here's a short pass to Dunn. Coachella Valley's got a hold of the puck. Great pass from off the right side. Denied by the goaltender. And he takes the dish. Cahoon's got the puck. Takes a shot. Denied by Wolf.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather, a recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number two right after this. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20. He scores! The Maple Leafs are up by one here in period number two.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Lays the body. Moves into the slot. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hattie.
The Maple Leafs are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number two, they've gone up by two, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits, not giving their opponent any life in this game.
That's a good heads-up play at center ice. And there's the whistle icing the call. Lots of time left in this period. The Maple Leafs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Steps across the blue line. Can't maintain possession. Everly stick handling in his own zone. Across the line down the left wall. Oh, up the post.
Coachella Valley's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
And he makes the save on that play. Quick pass to Gudas. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gore. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. The Maple Leafs gain possession along the wall. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, they do it again. Coachella Valley's got a hold of the puck now. They've got the defense outnumbered. Dunn's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it on over to Carlson. Moves the puck back inside his own end. Quick feed to Valeno. And he gives it over to Gonsalves. The Maple Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Blocker saved by Wolf.
Well, as a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
The Maple Leafs want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Firebirds played along the wing. Grabbed along the boards by Michelle. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Takes the pass. Coachella Valley's got it along the wall. Glove save. And he'll opt to play the puck here. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. The Maple Leafs have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Wolf's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Maple Leafs lead this 1-2-0. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Firebirds moving ahead. Everly's picking up steam. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And she was right there to make the save on that play. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Into the corner now. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Drouin. Shuts him down. Through center along the wing. Picks off the pass. Dobson's got it through the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Coachella Valley's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Puts it in deep. The Maple Leafs have it behind the net. He looks deep to Cajon. The Maple Leafs played along the boards. Scores! And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Maple Leafs offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. And that's picked up by Zucker. To the low slot! Big-time stop!
Wolf's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Moves it to Tanev. Coachella Valley's in on the offensive attack now. Taken along the wall by Winberg. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Throws it in. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. And he takes the feed. Tiptoes around the poke check. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
And serves up a little knock on the play. Tries to crease. Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches. Brings the iron.
Andrews hasn't been busy tonight, and she has to make that save, which is a testament to the mental fortitude within the game for a goaltender. You have to know how to weather the storm, and when it's really quiet, you have to stay in it and stay focused.
Big time stop there. Rips it. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The final horn sounds, and it's time to soak it all in. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Penguins take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
We often talk about reflexes with goaltenders, and I mean, she found this puck at the last second, and it's all about instincts and reflexes to be able to make this save.
To the front! Fantastic save! Moves it quickly over to Jones. Oh, he makes the save! I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no! Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Taken by Morrison.
Andrews is really looking sharp in the crease, James. I mean, this is a dangerous scoring area shot, and she's able to negate it, turn it away. She's been brilliant tonight.
Tries to feed it over to Cahoon. He grabs the puck here at the point. And now it's grabbed by Horvat. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck. Handles the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. What a save by Markstrom. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Zadorov. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Tosses it to Carlson. Moves inside! Scores! The Maple Leafs take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Dishes it off. Huge steal at his own end. Puck grab by Tanev. And now it's over to Burrows. Shot! Great glove save! That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Sends it out front, and that's intercepted. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. Puck picked up by Morrison. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Great read with the stick. Wright swooping in on the attack. Slides it across. What a steal in his own end. And that's poked away. Here's a short pass to Cahoon. And he makes the save.
Markstrom's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Into the offensive end now. Shot! The Maple Leafs look to start the transition game. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Moves it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Shot! Storms him with the blocker. The Maple Leafs have it now. Puck sent over to Dunn. They've got numbers here. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Gains control of the puck here at the line. The Maple Leafs take it along the wall. Zucker's looking around to the point. Scooped up along the wall by Foot. Put it on the post. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
Foote's found his rhythm in this game and his shot mentality here. He takes this one and he just rips it off the post. That's a tough one. I thought he had it. The goaltender looked like the angle was off, but apparently not.
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. The Maple Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Here's a chance. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Yeah, with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
The Maple Leafs grab possession of the puck. Goodrow's going to play it against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Jones. Here he is on the redirect. Markstrom's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Goodrow's last chance is going to ring off the post here, James. He is frustrated, looking up at the stands, up at the sky right now. He can't believe he didn't put it in the net.
The Maple Leafs have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Tries to get the puck over to Bertuzzi. Passes out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Denies him in close. And that's a smart heads-up play by Carlson.
The Maple Leafs are winning this game in part because of their second line that has been really effective. It's kind of a layered approach. When you can get depth scoring and secondary scoring, you know your team has a chance to be successful.
More than half the period left to play. 1-0 the score. Sedin's won it in their own end. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Feeds it over to Sedin. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. Foote's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a chance. Glove save made by Markstrom. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And he takes the pass. Takes it from the right side. And a busted stick on the shot. Foote's lugging the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Michel. Puck scooped up by Foote. Down the right side and into the zone. Quick pass to Sedin. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Feeds it over. That's gloved by Engers. Goalie plays it up. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes a shot. Oh, there's no more.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Taken by Bertuzzi. Great read on the block. Shuts him down. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Maple Leafs take it across the blue line. Fires into the empty net. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that.
Fires to the empty net. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
The Maple Leafs, after that empty netter, should just simply need to let the clock run out now.
Well, that one's going to seal the deal, and you look at the opponent, you can see their body language. They know it's all but over.
Loose puck battle along the boards. And that's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, with a shutout performance, do you chalk that up as just a perfect effort?
Well, it was great, wasn't it? I mean, you can't do any better than not allowing any 0 goals.
We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Maple Leafs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Driving right to the front. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one, and I expect to see him out here again.
Takes the puck. Oh, what a save in front.
Andrews continues to do her thing, and that stop pucks, especially the ones in those high-danger areas, she's able to turn it aside.
Scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
But when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James.
The Maple Leafs have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And when you're the away team and set the tone, that's a good start.
Slides it diagonally to Thornton. Passes it to Parker. And he takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender.
A lot of time training is spent on reactionary saves and reactionary eye training here, and she finds this puck, she tracks it quickly, and is able to make that instinctual save.
Scores! Jonathan Drouin! Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Maple Leafs now lead by 2. Carlson's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Quick feed to Dunn. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Maple Leafs now lead by 3. And they win that neutral zone draw. Handles the pass. Takes the puck at the point. Here's the pass to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Subers gains the zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Syracuse wins the draw in the neutral zone. The Maple Leafs have the puck now. Grabs it in his own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Cahoon. Denies him!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And a great save! Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And she denies that opportunity. Here they come on the attack. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And that's knocked away by Siegenthaler. Turns him away. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
That the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. The second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Syracuse is trailing in this one, James. They've just been giving up way too much off the rush. He
Scores! What a shot! The Maple Leafs are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Grabs control of it at the point. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Moves it to Mayers. And now he moves it to Matthews. Sends a pass over. Slides it across to right. Oh, great play. Sidestep. Oh, it goes right off the post.
The Maple Leafs playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. But man, do they have a healthy, comfortable lead.
Moves it over to Goodrow. The Crunch have the puck against the boards. Passes on over to Mayers. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, wow! From the point, looks to make something happen. Bichelle's crossed the line and gained the zone. And that's intercepted by Liljegren. Mayers carries the puck in his own zone. And here at center, that's intercepted. Passes it over. Puck grab by Hannon. And here's the pass to Parker. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Carlson. Six-body check. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Late goings of this period. The Maple Leafs have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. Oh, look at this. Here's a feed in front. And that's bubbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a face-off. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Poked away at center by Foot. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Turns it aside with the glove.
Andrews hasn't been busy tonight. He turns that shot aside, but her team has been so effective tonight, and it's great when you see a team that's firing on all cylinders, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Maple Leafs have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves in a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Syracuse has possession of it now. Great heads-up play with the stick by Goodrow. The Crunch have the puck in the neutral zone. Handles the pass from the right wing. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves, and he loses the puck.
The Crunch have gained control of the puck along the wall. Mayers takes it inside his own end. Moves it around along the half wall. The Maple Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Avoids the poke check. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team has just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting
Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. The Maple Leafs are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Smith won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Maple Leafs continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion.
Gains control of the puck here on the blue line.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Desharnais got it in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck across to Thrun. 9 seconds here, and fans clearly not getting what they wanted. Listen to them voice their displeasure. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. 9 seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Maple Leafs start things off on the right foot by winning the opening draw. Drives to the sweet spot, scores! And quick as a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
The Maple Leafs didn't wait long to open this one up, did they here, Cheryl?
Not at all. I mean, that's how you take any life out of your opponent. Send a very clear message right from the onset of the game that we are going to dictate play. Scoring in the opening minute. Unbelievable.
From the slot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Senators going to work on offense. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Makes a move in front. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Toronto's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Now over to Nugent-Hopkins. Knocks the puck loose. Here they come on the attack. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And she snags that one with the glove. And these fans still buzzing about that save a few moments ago. They're getting on their feet here now.
Now they're getting on their feet because of that save she made. I mean, it was absolutely incredible, the desperation, the athleticism she showed within it. And now it's about recognizing her, and you know that she's got a little swagger right now, and I expect her to be dialed in all game because of the acknowledgement the fan base is giving her.
Denies him again.
Well, that sequence has to give her team a ton of confidence there, James. I just find that she's really balanced in her positioning. She's seeing everything, and she's tracking the puck.
The Senators have it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Taken along the wall by Siegenthaler. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Gains the zone from the right. Look at this. Scores!
to the middle.
Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Goes right to the crease. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Here's a chance behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game? Stars and Leafs Nation is rocking! Toronto's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. We're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
With possession along the wall. Dishes it off. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Avoids the poke check. Takes it to the front. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Quick shot. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. And they're going to mix it up between the pipes here. The Maple Leafs look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Slides the puck over. Look out, here they come on the attack. Celebrini's got it in the defensive end. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, here we go! Big time stop there.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Kane's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Michelle's been nabbed for tripping.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Moves it quickly over to Bedard. Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
Toronto's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Zucker's got it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Bedard. The Leafs gain control of it. Handles the puck at the point. From the top of the offensive zone here. Quick pass to Siegenthaler. Here's a shot. And that goes off a player in front. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And she turns that one aside.
Andrews hasn't been busy tonight, and she has to make that save, which is a testament to the mental fortitude within the game for a goaltender. You have to know how to weather the storm, and when it's really quiet, you have to stay in it and stay focused.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Senators are in a desperate need of a goal as they still trail by 3. Broken up with the stick of the defensive end. Slides the puck down low. Back to the point, they set it up. And that's blocked away. Feeds the puck to Zucker. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go, third period underway. Can they rally back here? All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Leafs have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Scooped up along the wall by Goodrow. And that's blocked. Looking to make something happen along the boards. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Along the wall to Dobson. Another pass. There's a save. And the defense come away with it here. Takes it at center. Pass in front. And she denies that opportunity. Passes the puck over to right.
Toronto's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
The Maple Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Ferraro. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Reinhart. From the point, they take control of it. Makes the save! Moves it quickly over to Ferraro. Denies him in front. The Senators gain control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Reinhart. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Senators gain possession along the wall. Gaining steam here on the attack. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Maple Leafs ready to go on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Senators have it now. Works it across to Reinhart. The Senators take it across the line. Stopped with ease. Here's a short pass to Siegenthaler. And he slides it quickly to Smith. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Shot! Denies him on the slapper. Angles it over to Bedard. The Senators looking against the half wall. Turn that chance aside. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Carries it across the line. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And that'll do it from ringside here. The Leafs, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but I mean,
two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Bruins take possession to get this one underway. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Here they are on the attack. Cuts over the paint. Scores! Off the post and in.
well, it's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Toronto's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area. And when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Quick pass across to Barnes. The Bruins move it in. Takes the shot. That goes wide. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Fires it. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Kemper. Tries to feed it over to Spurgeon. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Toronto's looking to break out. Here we go, puck's in deep. Toronto's got it across the line. Slides it across. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The Griffins have it in the offensive zone. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Griffins will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
The Griffins get a hold of the puck undermanned. And now it's to Wright. The Griffins are on the attack. There's a shot. That's denied by the goaltender. Great save as she pokes it away. Scoops up the puck. Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. Tiptoes around the poke check. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Maple Leafs are now up by 2, and they have really looked like the dominant team that we expected them to be here in this opening frame.
Yeah, they dictated pace right from puck drop, and they've held possession, and it's the reason why they have a majority of shots on goal, and they've been rewarded for their efforts, James.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. Puck picked up by Drouin. Quick pass to Jones. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Kemper's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Toronto's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Wright's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Quick feed to Drouin. The Leafs glided along the line. And that pass goes off a stick. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Kemper. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Moves behind the net. Moves it to Dobson. The Maple Leafs carry it along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Carlo. Moves it quickly over to Spurgeon. Takes the feed. And she swats that away with her blocker.
Well, her eyes are always scanning, and her body is following here, and she has to make an instinctual save at the last second, and she gets it.
Slides it diagonally to Kiki. From center, they get into the attacking area. Toronto's got it in their own zone. They've got some momentum here. Puts it on net. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Here's a short pass to Kiki. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends it into the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. The Leafs gain the zone. Toronto sliding the puck behind the net. Puts it on net. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Here he is in close. Kemper's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Maple Leafs continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. The Griffins come up with a defensive zone draw. Quick pass to Wright. The Griffins are across the line and into the offensive end. Toronto's got the puck. Moves it over to Zucker. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Moves into the slot. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Toronto's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Here we go. Period number 3. It's winner go home time now. Our right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
The Griffins need to have an attack mentality in this third period here, James. They're losing, they're trailing, but this is a close game. They're still in it. So they got to find some bite to their game and look to get some quality shots off. They haven't had enough. There's been no volume, and they really haven't tested the goaltender.
Beniers works the puck in his own zone. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Quick feed to Jones. They've really got him on their heels here now. They've got it. Now can they get it out? And they'll skate it out of the zone. Moves it to Spurgeon. Great reach with the poke check. Goodrow's got the puck in his own zone. Toronto's got it along the wall. Here's a chance in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Shot! And makes the save. Moves the puck up to Cahoon. He's got a step. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Shot! And he rings the post.
The Griffins
Scores and make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. Shot. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. They tied it up. They tied it up here in the third.
Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas.
The Griffins have it against the wall. Wright's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. And that one's turned away. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Big time save by Kemper.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save. Kemper's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Puck scooped up by Siegenthaler. Odd man rush. Cahoon's going to play the puck behind the cage. His goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. The Leafs have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Toronto's got possession of the puck. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Shuts him down.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Toronto's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Oh, he misfires on that. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. The Maple Leafs skate off with the win tonight, and what stood out for you here, Cheryl?
What really stood out for me was the amount of times they put the puck to the net here, James, and they weren't all a grade A scoring.
Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Leafs win the opening face-off, and we are underway with the
think you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Maple Leafs play it along the blue line. Drouin's got it near the point. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Oh, big-time save right there. And they skated out of the danger zone. Here we go, all-man rush. And she catches that one with the glove.
I love that the goalie is ready for this shot. It is a threatening shot from the slot area, but she finds a way to challenge and make the save.
Here's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. They go on the attack through center. Takes the puck. Toronto's got the puck. Cutting to the front of the net. Big time stop. Tries to tuck it in. And a great save.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Paints it over. Glove save. All quick reflexes on the play. Takes the feed from his own end.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Oh, she comes up with the glove save. Grabbed along the boards by Zucker. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. No goals yet for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if this changes here in period number 2 as we get underway. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Leafs have generated a ton of shots, been really aggressive in the offensive zone in particular, James. I think they're going to need to get more net front presence if they want to put it by the tenders, having an outstanding game.
Works it across to Rempe. And now he angles it across to Kolesar. Here's a chance! And makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Drouin. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Pass out front! Picked off in front. And he sidesteps the check there. Fires it on net. Turned aside with a glove by Angers. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Drouin's got the puck. Takes a shot. Fantastic save.
Wolzig's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Larson stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Lambert. The Maple Leafs gain possession. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Intercepted at center by Larson. Quick pass to Cahoon. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Skates to the crease. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. Will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. And I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Quick feed to Torvalds. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Takes it to the net.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You trap, you make the save.
Moves it to Siegenthaler. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Condors coaches can't be happy with the performance of their team tonight here, James. I mean, there has been no secondary effort. They haven't won the battles, they haven't competed, and as a result, they haven't had the puck on their stick. They got to figure it out, try to push, have some urgency in this third period.
The Maple Leafs have it behind the net. Taken by Johnson. Passes it over. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Maple Leafs have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. And now it's grabbed by Jones. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flip to the stick. Big time stop there. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Scrum along the boards. Now that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. The Condors move the puck in the defensive zone. We got a whistle offside the call.
Goodrow's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
The Leafs win it. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a save in front. Colzing's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Goodrow's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
The Condors look to start the transition game. Here he is from the slot. Stop! Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Coleman is tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Takes a shot. Oh, she gets a little bit of the puck there to deny them. Here's the official call. The Maple Leafs have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
And he's ridden off the puck. Brumby's on the attack in the offensive zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Dishes it off. The Condors have it now. Great forecheck by Smith. Pass right back. Dillon's taking it from his own end.
Zucker's standing up, ready to go.
The Leafs PK unit delivers on that. Comes up with a monster save in front.
She reads this play perfectly, James. The shooter has nowhere to go. Tight to the net. She recognizes it, challenges, and gives no space.
Taken along the wall by Korchinski. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Here they come on the rush. To his teammate. The Maple Leafs have it in the offensive end. Off his stick. And that shot gets caught in traffic. He grabs the puck here at the point. Toronto's playing it from the side. Slides it across. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Danger's doing a great job of getting into rhythm right now with that high-danger save, really helping her team out as they found a way to give up the inner slot. She makes the save.
They win the draw and go on the attack. Here's a chance! Colzing's going to hang on for a whistle.
Goodrow's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. points tonight as she... Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We are set to drop the puck on some hockey ultimate team. The Maple Leafs will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Shakes himself free. Denies him.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
The Wolves gain possession along the wall. Solani's moving the puck through his own zone. They've got numbers. Makes some space. And that one's stopped. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Maple Leafs have it now. Sends the pass over. The Maple Leafs take it along the wall. Puck moved over to Solani. Shakes off the coverage. Lugs puck into the offensive zone corner. Pinned up along the boards. And that's just out of reach. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck. Look out. And they score! The Maple Leafs have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number 1.
It was a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
Picked up along the wall by Bichelle. Cahoon's got it into offensive territory. Chicago's got it from behind the net. Pass it up ahead. Here they come up along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Quick shot! How did he stop that one? That's center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Maple Leafs have it from their own end. From the right side, they gain the zone. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Maple Leafs double their lead to 2-0 now as they look to head into the intermission.
Well, yeah, and they'll need to keep their foot on the gas pedal when they come out for the second, James, because, man, did they ever get an effective start in the first, putting a ton of shots on net.
Drives to the paint! Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
The Maple Leafs have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. Scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Maple Leafs wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Second period set to get underway. It was a disaster first. Here we go. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Maple Leafs have been urgent right from puck drop, James. I mean, they first on the puck, they're pounding it. They've been relentless. They've created a ton of turnovers. It's a reason why they're ahead.
They've got numbers here. The Maple Leafs gain possession in their own end. Scrum ensues along the boards. Puck grabbed by Goodrow. Moves it quickly over to Drouin. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Takes the feed. The The Maple Leafs take it from the side. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Maple Leafs have the puck along the line. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Huge steal in his own end. The Maple Leafs take it along the wall. Goodrow's got it against the boards. Right in the slot. Stick save. I think that was the shaft. Slides the puck across to Nolan. Takes a shot. And she gets her glove on that to keep it out.
Andrews hasn't been busy tonight. She turns that shot aside, but her team has been so effective tonight, and it's great when you see a team that's firing on all cylinders, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
The Maple Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. From point blank! Oh, who got all of that? What a save by Vernon! Inside the offensive end, now down the left. The Maple Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Siegenthaler's lugging the puck. Here they come on the attack. Sends it in front. And that's covered up for the whistle. And a much-needed face-off will give them a breather. The Maple Leafs are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Smith's won the draw and they're on the attack. And a save. The Maple Leafs continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Maple Leafs have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Here's a short pass to right. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Looks to set up along the point. Big-time block for the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And now he tries to get it across to Solani. Sends the puck across. And that's intercepted by Dobson. Drouin's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save! The Wolves will play it in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game. And hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Traps the puck away. Quick cross-ice pass to Cahoon. And he loses control of the puck. Shuts him down. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And he takes the dish. Moving into the attacking zone. Fires it. Oh, she stopped it. Wow.
Well, she's in it to win it, James, and she makes a desperation save to keep her team alive.
Feeds it on over to Iafrate.
Andrews with an incredible save and really just showing off her willingness to compete in her drive and her intensity, James. She's going to allow that to trickle down the entire team and try and re-engage them.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves the pass in front. And that's intercepted. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Dunn's going to play it against the half wall. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Chicago's got it against the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Michel. And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves around along the half wall. And not much on that one. Puck picked up by Hess. Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Glad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
but it did not. Why? Because she was able to get onto that puck right away. I mean, a sense of urgency, instincts, athleticism, you name it all, she had it. But most importantly, the battle and the compete to stop that puck.
Tries to feed it across. The Maple Leafs take it across the blue line. Gives them a choke with that hit. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through.
Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Bruins get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And bunts it out of midair. Quick pass to Goodrow. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Angles it over to Thornton. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. Great pass from the left wing. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Broken up in the neutral zone by Dobson. Scooped up along the wall by Goodrow. Quick feed to right. Takes it into the slot. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Jones from the back end. Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put this shot on target, but instead, he misses.
We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. This was a great play by the tender.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Picked up along the boards by Dunn. Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Here's a save by Anders. Feeds it over! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end!
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Quick shot! Great save from in tight. Toronto's in transition. Picks up the puck. Sends it out in front. Misses the net. Here he is, showing in front. And a great save.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But it
scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Puts it off the post! Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. And they get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Leafs had a strong period, James. All of the underlying numbers indicate that they were strong. I mean, the majority of possession, yes, they're trailing by 1, but they can continue and trust the process. They'll climb their way back in.
All alone! Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Puck scooped up by Jones. Truex got it along the wing. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Cut into the slot. The Bruins take over on possession. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Past the midway mark in this period, the Bruins lead it 1-0. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And that's stolen by Cahoon. Slides the puck ahead to Dunn. Good use of the body on the play. With the one-timer. Oh, that goes off the iron and stays out.
The Leafs are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Toronto's got it behind the net. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the late going of the frame, the Bruins have taken a 1-0 lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very solid group. Just ice the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Big time stop there. Dunn's got it in the defensive end. Pucked off the puck. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Toronto's got to trust the process here in the third period, James. I mean, it looks like they bought into the game plan through the first 40 minutes, and often when you stick to it, it all works out. Now, they're trailing by 1, so they are going to have to get on their course. They're going to have to be urgent on those loose pucks. But the way they've played thus far, they have a chance to win this game.
Gets it over to Drouin. The Maple Leafs move to the offensive zone. Slips by the chip. Let's see what the officials are calling. Burns is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. The Leafs gain possession. Here's a stretch pass to Cahoon. The Maple Leafs played along the boards. What a break for the goaltender as it goes off the inside post and stays out. Big time stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Near the point. From one point man to another. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Here's a shot. Oh, she makes the save on the slapper. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
The next shift is critical.
Scores! Well, it won't count as special teams activity, but they still get the mission accomplished.
Well, it's also game management here. They recognize that that player was just coming out of the box, so it's attack mentality. They had the momentum, they had the pressure, they took it to the net.
And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Moves it to Janssen. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Taken by Thornton. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Janssen. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Shuts him down.
Nabokov's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Nice feed from the right wing. Passes it over. Takes the puck at the point. Moves it quickly over to Jones. That goes off the post and stays out.
The Maple Leafs looking to break the tie here, and they ring another one off the post. So frustrating, James.
Murray's got the puck in his own zone. Poked away by Johnson. Here's a short pass to Foot. Slides it across to Zucker. Dishes it off. And that's blocked in traffic. The Bruins have it against the wall. Quick pass across to Meyer. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. It's off the pass. Quick pass to Murray. From in close. They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Getting into the later stages of this period. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And that's off a stick. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Drives to the sweet spot. And that goes off a player. Takes the pass. Slides it across. Passes it in front. And she denies that opportunity. Oh, I think some are still wondering how she kept that one out. And now he passes up to Goodrow. Fans calling for a shot. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
The adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And it hit the post and out.
Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied. Overtime is looming, and we'll bring it to you in moments. Oh, the anticipation ramping up in this barn. You can just feel it right now. Moment of truth for both sides. Sudden death overtime. Let's get it on.
Andrews did an incredible save in that last sequence, James, and she's speaking for her coach right now, putting forward a lot of confidence and trying to reset the tempo in this game.
Battle along the boards. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to end it. Sudden death in under 60 seconds to go here. Slides the puck across to Thornton. And she stops that one. Marlowe's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And that shot dives in traffic. Truex gained the line and on the attack. To the front. Chance to win it. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Shot. And makes the routine save. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a chance. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. Game on a stick. And he keeps it alive. What a stop. A critical draw here. Smiths won the draw here in their own zone. Burns carries it through the neutral zone. Shot! She makes one last save before the end of this one. There's the horn, and an intense night will only continue, especially for the goalies with the shootout coming up in moments. Truex ready to go here in this shootout. Shuts it down, what a save!
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
And she turns that one aside in the shootout.
She looked so big and athletic in the crease, and she didn't give much room at all there, and she negates the shot.
The save, and we'll play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Makes the save, and she looks locked in for the shootout.
Locked in. Any save is a huge one in a shootout, and the body language says it all.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
And she turns that one aside.
Well, she's in it to win it. She embraces the pressure in the shootout, and she makes the save.
Right on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Scores! Oh, what a shot to period.
Well, this is just an accurate, quick-release shot that beats the goaltender clean on the shootout, James.
Makes the save and then takes it in the shootout. Both Hut squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. The Senators kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Slides the puck across to Barzal. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Right into the offensive zone now on the attack. Scores! Jonathan Drouin!
You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
The Leafs have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, are emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred and channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
Toronto's on the attack. Great read to break up the play. Barzal's got on the offensive end. Searing pass in front, and she denies that opportunity. Pokes it away in his own end. And the puck departs the zone. Loses the coverage there. The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net.
Andrews with an amazing save there, James, and this is exactly what her team needed. They were under attack, and she weathers the storm. She comes up with a timely save and allows her team to have a lifeline as they head north.
Cahoon's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Kane's got it along the boards. With possession along the wall. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Toronto's on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here, still in the first.
And they've really controlled the puck, and in fact, they dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Anderson swooping in on the attack. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Zucker. Toronto's got him along the wall. Here's a shot! Fantastic save!
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're
Off the outside of the iron!
the Senators, they're working hard to get back in this game. They wire one off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Toronto's had a great start. You really can't ask for more than that. The coaches will be real happy. They bought into the game plan, and they found ways to get pucks to net.
Steps in front of that one. Shot redirected, and a great save.
What an outstanding save, James. I mean, the tracking and the mobility that she shows here to be able to get in front of that shot.
Scores! They strike again, and it's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And he takes the feed. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Made the stop on the play.
Andrews hasn't been busy tonight, and she has to make that save, which is a testament to the mental fortitude within the game for a goaltender. You have to know how to weather the storm, and when it's really quiet, you have to stay in it and stay focused.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Celebrini. Quick feed to Kane. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Scores! Rips it off the puck and in it. Wow!
Almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Maple Leafs still have a lot of time left in this game to even make this even more lopsided, but Cheryl, late here in the second, they are dominant.
Well, it's pretty hard to believe that you start with the adrenaline running, you got the competitive juices flowing, and there is no lag in their play. It has been a consistent effort, and they simply have lit their opponent on fire.
Oh, and he whiffs. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here's a chance. Oh, she keeps that one out of the net.
Anderson's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Leafs have a 4-goal lead. Great balance as he scoops it back up. Oh, look at this. Scooped up along the wall by Zucker. Here's a chance in front. Jones plays it against the boards. Handles the puck. Here's a chance. And he's got that one. Moves it to Jones. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Quick pass to Jones. Time's taken away. They need a shot. What a stop right there. Oh, and there's the buzzer ending the frame. I don't think they wanted this to stop. Although the defensive end certainly did. All right, 40 minutes in the books. We're coming back with period number 3 in moments. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Toronto's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Dished on over to Sakic. Knocked away by Johnson. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Fires it on net. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Knocked away with the stick by Jones. Play whistle dead offside the call. Toronto's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Strong defensive effort. Moves it quickly over to Celebrini. Feeds the puck to Cajon. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes a shot. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Celebrini. Slides it over to Bedard. Sidesteps the check. Oh, what a save in front.
This is the last line of defense here. I'm not sure where her DR, James, but she turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And now it's grabbed by Celebrini. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. On the attack along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Here's a short pass to Bichelle. Puts the puck on net. Makes the save of the chopper. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Leafs wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Quick shot! Makes the save as that goes off the glove. Can't hang on after that hit. Oh, she denies them again!
An incredible sequence of saves there, tracking the puck, finding it, and making the save. I don't think the coach is going to be very happy, though. That's way too much work in one moment.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Pinned up along the boards. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Moves by the check. Denies him in close.
Well, her eyes are always scanning and her body is following here, and she has to make an instinctual save at the last second, and she gets it.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nugent-Hopkins. And he takes the pass. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. And this one's in the books. Fist bumps, high fives, and lots of smiles as she delivers a shutout performance in the crease tonight.
Yeah, and it wasn't a lob ball win, right? It wasn't an easy one.
Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Maple Leafs have won the draw, and we are now underway. Moves inside! Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now!
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play.
Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's up 1-0. Puck grab by Drouin. Great positioning by the defender. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Jones. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Back to the blue line. Quick pass to Goodrow. Moves along the blue line. Puts it on net. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. More than half the period left to play. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Maple Leafs win it. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Feeds the puck over to Cajon. The Crunch have taken possession along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Oh, what a move! Pass to Dellandrea. And he takes the feed. And they cough it up at center. And he makes the save. The Crunch have gained control of the puck along the wall. And now it's over to Thornton. The Crunch have the puck in the open ice. And now he moves it to McSorley. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Carlson. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Shot! Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Slides the pass over to Smith. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. From the opposite point. Oh, turns it aside once again. Minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. A clean sheet of ice beckons and period number 2 set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Toronto's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Matthews. Swing and a miss. Broken up with the stick at the defensive end. Big time stop there. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Maple Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Moves into the slot. Denies him.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
The Leafs looking against the half wall. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Takes that pass back at the point. Steps in front of the shot. Here he is, wristed on net. Puck picked up by Michelle. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Moves it to Dunn. Handles the pass. Makes the save. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Moves it quickly over to Sutter. Takes a shot. Oh, she came in clutch just in time. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with the third period next. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. Sends a pass over. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Slides it across. Chase right in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Great defensive effort with the stick. Fires it. And that goes off the glove and play continues. Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. There's the physical side. Here's a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Shuts him down. He tries to tuck it in. Moves the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Picked off in the offensive end. And that's off target as it hits a body. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Jones. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Puts it on net. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Toronto's in the driver's seat now, up by 2 in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it's been a consistent effort from start to finish here, James. Now they got to make sure that they play this last little bit the same way they started. Aggressive on the puck, but be cautious when they need to.
Scores! The captain comes through! The Leafs continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Scores him on the play! Moves the puck over to Carlson. Cuts to the front! Oh, how did that stay out wide?
I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save. Hayward's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a short pass to Dellandrea. Comes up with the steal. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Kadri's got the puck. Sends it down low. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Dunn.
The Leafs are dominating play, in my opinion, James. This all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
Toronto's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Smith's won the draw. The Crunch have taken over in the neutral zone. Poked away in the defensive end. To the low slot. It scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Maple Leafs continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And she shuts the door on that one. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And that's deflected. And one last save. And this one's all over. The story in goal tonight, she was dialed in, Cheryl.
She was dialed in, and she was composed. Never felt like she...
You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Penguins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And he sidesteps the check there. Avoids the poke check. Oh, a clutch save.
Markstrom's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Takes it off. Look out. Steps in front of it for the block. Sends it over to Goodrow. Here's an odd-man rush. Cuts to the paint. Scores! First to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
The Penguins win the draw. Slides the puck to Burrows. Broken up by Michelle. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Cahoon's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
The Penguins gain possession. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And now he angles it across to Salo. Shot! And she turns that one aside.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Great pressure, forcing the turnover. The Leafs have it now. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Toronto's won the draw.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Dishes it to Horvat. Puck scooped up by Goodbranson. Quick pass to Garland. He grabs the puck here at the point. Taken by Horvat. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. And he passes it up ahead to Karlsson. Scoops up the puck. Brings the puck off the post.
The Leafs recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Maple Leafs have the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in their lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retrieving, so they've got their opponent right where they want him, on their heels. Goodrow's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Takes it to the front! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Maple Leafs lead it 1-0. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Quick feed to Morrison. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Picked up along the boards by Cahoon. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. The Penguins have it behind the net. Poked away in the offensive end. Carries the puck up through center. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Move! He scores! What a play! Toronto's got to be feeling good about their game right now. Up by 2 here in the back half of this game.
Yeah, over half the game played, and they're up by a few goals. They won't want to change their mindset at all, and sometimes the break can get you a little rested, but can also change the tune. They'll want to make sure they come out in the third when they get the opportunity and really dictate the pace.
Moves it to Burrows. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
What an incredible save. I mean, her eyes were scanning here, James. She knew exactly where she had to get to because the threat was right in that low slot area, and she takes it away.
More tthan half the frame has been played here. Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Smith's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it. Slides the puck over. And now he tries to get it across to Burrows. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. Michelle's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping ball.
And a stick break setup. Moves it quickly over to Burrows. Toronto's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Takes it to the net. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Takes the feed. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Takes the shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Penguins gain control of it. The Maple Leafs will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Sends the pass over. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sedin. Turns it over. The Penguins get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Here's a short pass to Burrows. Avoids the defender. Gives them nothing in front.
A lot of time training is spent on reactionary saves and reactionary eye training here, and she finds this puck, she tracks it quickly, and is able to make that instinctual save.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Penguins have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and you'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
The Leafs carried along the wall. Blocked away by Markstrom. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Feed to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Cuts into the paint. Oh, blocker save. What a stop.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Moves the puck behind the net. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
An easy glove save made by Anders.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Gets the puck over to Sedin. Can't connect on the shot. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you, so let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
Grabs control of it at the point. Back to the point it goes. Quick pass to Tanev. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Simple stop by Anders. And she makes another save. Trailing in this one, they have pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Oh, look at this. To the empty net. Scores into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-up. Oh, great move beside center. He scores! Jason Zucker! Toronto's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no leg or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
And a great save! Avoids the poke check. Makes a move in front. Oh, she kept it out. Oh, my goodness, she stopped it.
What do you mean it's not in the back of the net? Everyone thought it was in. I mean, I don't even know how she got to it, James. That's unbelievable.
Play of the night.
Andrews hasn't been busy tonight. She turns that shot aside, but her team has been so effective tonight, and it's great when you see a team that's firing on all cylinders and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Quick feed to Turnbull. Moves it on over to Hess. As the final scores! Toronto's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Turnbull's one possession after that neutral zone draw. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and toss up the puck. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. On a clean sheet on the ice and on the stat line here between the pipes there, Cheryl.
Well, putting up a goose egg isn't easy, James. I just found that she was fighting the puck all night. She was
Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Firebirds take possession here on the opening draw. We are underway. Pinned up along the boards. The Firebirds have it against the wall. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Firebirds have it in the offensive end. Takes a shot. Big save. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Sends the feed in front. And that's blocked in front. Takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Solid check to slow them down. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a shot. And she gets just enough to keep it out. Handles it along the blue line. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Goodrow. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Drouin's got it against the boards. Moves it to Dunn. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Wolf's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Toss it up in the neutral zone. The Firebirds have it from their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. The Firebirds gain control of the puck. Great heads-up play by the defender. The Maple Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a chance. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Oh, they do it again. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
You know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltenders who want to keep them hemmed in.
Big-time stop. Grabbed along the board by Zucker. From the slot, wrist shot, 9 seconds, and he makes the save. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Toronto's been very impressive in the first 20 minutes of this game, and you know that the coaches will be happy with their possession. They're possessing the puck, they're managing it. I just think they need to draw the coverage outside the middle of the ice and then attack it with urgency.
Slides the puck over to Zellweger. Tries to get it to Eberle. Fires it on net. Here's the save. Takes a shot. Denies it again. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Here's a shot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
A great anticipation as she moves to the top of the crease, recognizing that there isn't much real estate. The shooter's got the puck in the inner slot. She's going to take it away and make the save.
Feeds it over. Goodrow's got it in the offensive zone. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wolf.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
The Maple Leafs played along the wing. Denies it in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Dumps the puck in. Receives the pass. Oh, wow. Scores! A huge goal, the first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring and now your opponent is chasing you.
And off the draw, they take the puck. The Leafs take it along the wall. Takes a shot. Turns it away.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Firebirds win possession here in the open ice. Sends it over to Robertson. The Firebirds cross the blue line and are on the attack. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And loses possession after a solid hit. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Firebirds haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they spend a lot of time in their own zone.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Quick shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Big time stop there.
Andrews continues to do her thing, and that stop pucks, especially the ones in those high-danger areas, she's able to turn it aside.
The Firebirds gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And that doesn't reach the net. Toronto's crossed the line and on the attack. Shot! Nice save from point-blank range. Tries to feed it over to Goodrow. Carlson's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a blast. And he scores! What a shot! Toronto's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
Looking to set up offensively. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, my! Fantastic save!
Well, this is just an athletic save, and it's also a power push that is able to get him across the crease. I mean, I'm not sure how he got there in time. From the strong side to the weak side post, but he did it.
Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Carlson's won the draw. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Wolf's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Toronto's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Smith's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Just misses. Gets it to the other point. Here's a chance. Off target. Moves it quickly over to Zellweger. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Fires it. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Here's the chance to set up now. The cannon from the point. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Goaltender's headed to the bench. They're going to go for the extra attack here. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
The Leafs' persistence pays off as they get the empty netter, and that should probably do it here for this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, that should be the insurance marker, James. They've got a comfortable lead now. They can all breathe a little bit lighter, and that should finish it off.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. And he takes the dish. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate the scores into the empty net.
Now you pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, and then you're unable to convert and execute, and it winds up going the other way, and you pay the price.
Toronto's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. A deflating night on the ice, and I don't think the coaching decision decisions help deciding to keep the goalie out and serving up all those empty netters.
I don't get it, and I've been a coach.